Welcome to GhostBoard. Let me show you how you can use this platform and change the way you trade to make better decisions and bigger profits. Before we move forward, take a look at some of these results from our fellow traders made by using GhostBoard dashboard. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll be covering exactly what kind of data is available on the GhostBoard dashboard, along with what is Flow and Flow AI and how to use them. And I'll also be sharing the exact filters that I use on the dashboard to find the best results. So without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it. So if you go over to the ghostboard.net, you will find the GhostBoard dashboard where you have a bunch of different tools that you can select from. In this video, we'll be covering the Flow, Flow AI, and Netflow features. So we'll start off with the Flow module here, and I'll first be covering what even is Flow. Options Flow is real-time data showing large trades from institutions, hedge funds, and whales. It tracks the trades through multiple exchanges and reports it to us in real time. Think of this as watching where the sharks are swimming and riding the wave with them. So the filters that I use to weed out all the background noise are going to be all found within this filter icon on the top right. Now the first thing you want to do is turn off below bid and at or below bid activity. This is going to eliminate all the closing positions as we're more interested on positions that are opening up in the market. The next filter you want to apply is turning off the ETFs. The reason we're going to be turning off the ETF flow is because of the fact that ETFs and indexes are heavily used for hedging purposes. We don't want this to confuse us as we're looking for directional positions. And the last filter we're going to be applying is the minimum value. This represents exactly how much money is being put into single orders. I like to set mine between $50,000 to $100,000 every single day, depending on the volume and time of day. For this video, we'll just set this to $100,000. Now with these filters applied, you can see the amount of bullish activity that was coming into INTC today off the market open. Significant options activity going into shorter dated contracts for INTC with hundreds of thousands of dollars behind each order. But here's the problem. Raw options data can be extremely overwhelming for any trader. This is where our Flow AI system steps in. Right at market open, the Flow AI system was able to read through thousands of lines of data and detect unusual options activity in INTC. It uses an advanced algorithm to detect and group all these orders together and alert it to us in real time. You can see here, these are the same positions that we were seeing earlier with hundreds of thousands of dollars flowing into them, now detected as an actual alert for unusual activity by Flow AI. INTC is a stock that does not make it to the Flow AI list that often, so when we see this much bullish activity going into this name, it's definitely worth pulling up the charts and taking a look. Here are some examples of users using the Flow AI system to see where the unusual activity was flowing into and following them for some gains today. The reason why Flow AI is far more superior than any of our competitors is because Flow AI really focuses unusual options activity with an advanced algorithm that will not make it possible to show hundreds of alerts in a day like some services do. And it also won't display many contradicting alerts with low volume, as we're really focused on something that has a lot of volume and repeat activity behind it. This AI tool does an amazing job at eliminating the problem of figuring out where smart money is trading and at what time. We're able to detect consistent results day after day on the Flow AI module. Now I did mention that I'll be sharing exactly the filters that I use on the whole dashboard, so if you're on the Flow AI module and you want to copy my filters, start off by opening the filters tab and turning off the golden activity. Golden flow only indicates orders that are exceeding $1 million in value and taken at the ask execution. Although it is great to track these orders, I like to turn it on only when I want to take a look at these types of orders, and throughout the day I like to eliminate that noise. This is because I'm more interested in orders that are shorter dated and hitting something repeatedly over and over again. Here's an example of the NVIDIA Flow AI alerts from today. As you can see by this does look pretty cluttered, but once I turn off the golden activity, you can easily see that there was a ton of more bearish activity into NVIDIA and not too much call activity throughout the morning session. As a result, NVIDIA did have an aggressive downside move in this morning session, returning gains of up to 180% on alerts like this 135 strike puts on the weekly contracts. Now the last module I'll be covering in this video is going to be the Netflow module. You might have also heard another term for this tool, which is market tide. This tool is basically an aggregated calculations of put premiums versus call premiums. We are mainly interested in sharp rises or drops in the premiums or seeing a crossover on these lines. As you can see by the example up on the screen, I have Meta up. Meta stock dropped by over $20 today. Now, if we take a look at the call versus put premium, you can see that the calls were sold as soon as market opened, resulting in the green line dropping below the break-even point. On the other hand, we have put premiums steadily increasing throughout the day as Meta continues to drop lower and lower. Now, there aren't many filters for you to set on this module, but what I like to do is going through the top stocks, main tech stocks, and taking a look at what's going on behind the premiums. We are working on an AI tool for the Netflow feature as well, which which will detect sudden increases and drops in premiums. Here's another example of the net flow on Nvidia from today. You can see the bearish premiums did cross over and started dominating the premium activity. The call premiums started seeing an aggressive downside spike, and as a result, the price did drop on Nvidia throughout the day. You can also use this on ETFs such as SPY and the Qs to decode the market on a daily basis. Regardless of which broker you're trading on, the GhostBoard dashboard has the options data that you need to succeed in this market. We head over to the scanner section here. We do have the Mag 7 scanner available on the GhostBoard dashboard now. This allows us to track the magnificent 7 stocks in the stock market and see exactly which stock is contributing the most towards the weakness or the strength of the market. As you can see by the results on the screen here, you can see Meta was trending as #1 loser on this list today. It's a great tool to monitor throughout the day to see exactly where the volume is heading into and where the momentum is in the stock market. Now, there are a ton of communities that are using the GhostBoard dashboard and interacting with the dashboard live every single day, but GhostBoard does have its own Discord community where users are sharing their results and finds every single day. We also host a live trading session every single day at market open, covering exactly what we find most notable and tradable throughout the day. Now, as you can already tell by this part of the video, GhostBoard dashboard is a tool that's dedicated towards traders that want to gain an edge using options data. There are many other tools available on the dashboard, and I did not dig into every single one as I do not have enough time in this video. However, I will be making a part 2 covering some of the other modules and also going into more details on these modules. So if you want to start using GhostBoard dashboard and start tracking the smart money and institutions, go over to ghostboard.net and sign up for the free 7-day trial. That's right, for an exclusive time, GhostBoard is offering a free 7-day trial to every single user to allow you to kick the wheels on this platform and see if it's something that you can find useful in your day-to-day trading. And you're ready to use the GhostBoard dashboard. Make sure you guys drop a like on this video and also subscribe, as I'll be dropping a lot more content on options data. That's all I have for this video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.